tes tes tes. Betul. Halo, halo.
Kau bilang cinta padaku, aku bilang dulu. Selera kita terlalu jauh berbeda. Artimu dari pagi, sepatumu dari Itali. Kau bilang demikian, semua serah luar negeri. Manakah mungkin mengikuti cara yang
Aku 100% 모르는 빌리안 팀나스 인도네시아. 이거 다 가져가도 돼?
Banget, Cok. Anjing. Apa banget anjing. Collect. Yes.
His pass away. Vinicius Junior might just make this. Comes to the pressure. Can he get it through?
Wah, ngelag banget.
The ball's got loose here. Loose pass. At least the prices are floating his everything.
Ya, ngelag. Bangsat ngelag, Cok.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Great hit! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Iya.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Tries a shot! And he hits the net! Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance. That has certainly made things interesting. Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Now it's Diaz. Nicely weighted ball. Palmer. There's the hit! Goal! Strasbourg! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Wah, ngelagnya.
Strasbourg take the lead. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gavi. Here's Rodri. Diaz.
Baik banget, Cok.
Tops him off it and wins back the ball. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played into the middle. Hulka deals with it effortlessly. Fiddles it through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there. encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rodri. And they can counter here. He's looking to set free a runner. Showing good feet. Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that
Kalau
was
kayak
vital.
kalau
Bruno Fernandes!
ngelag banget.
Bruno Fernandes.
Oh,
Diaz. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. He gets
ya
there.
Allah.
No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Great header, made it look easy.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know,
Shapes to shoot. Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's
Wait,
nice.
it.
Vinicius Junior.
Hello,
There,
Nick.
it's a foul. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And it's Sané. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Mau juga pakai baju gitu. Ya, ngelag lagi tuh.
He's onside. He is through here. No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach.
Decent chance. Foden. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That pass has been well intercepted. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Havertz. Sané. Look at the space there.
Aduh.
Threads one in. That is good alertness. Palmer. Now it's Messi. He's through and all alone. Sané. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Foden.
Ih, kelamaan.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Yes.
And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Vinicius Junior.
Yes.
It's in. It's level again. What a match we have. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Substitution on the field. Number 11, Luis Diaz.
Yan ay, Cok.
On the field is number 24, Kane.
Udah lah, buruan lah.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ah,
Can he finish? Goal! Strasbourg! And they've got their lead back.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Strasbourg get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Vinicius Junior. Well, it's a decent ball. He's had a shot! He can pounce on that. So close to drawing level.
Sané couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
kalau
And that's not going to reach.
Strasbourg can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Sané. That's
ya,
an excellent
oh,
interception.
Well, they've
Oh,
got to get
oh,
everyone
well,
forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And the shot!
yes.
It's in! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Ah,
It just
salah
goes to show
salah.
you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
There will be 5 minutes.
They need to play this quicker in
Nice.
transitions like this.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is.
Curang.
Well, no question, Jim. The referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Curang, Cok.
Nicely intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. Havertz looking for the run. Oh, that's well
Siapa
spotted.
sih yang lagi sebutnya?
De Ligt cuts out the pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold with the foul. Havertz. to passing
Aduh.
rule on this. Plenty of really nice passing. That has been cut
Curang.
short.
Ya oke lah.
And
Dia kalau nggak
there
di
goes
sliding
the
kalah
final
itu
whistle.
tadi.
Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So Jim, how do you...
Curang maksudnya. Emang ya bukan curang sih maksudnya. Ya mungkin udah jalannya di sliding. Kalau nggak di sliding kayaknya nggak pernah bisa itu. Jalannya di sliding. Nah, cocok itu terakhir. Belum dingin, belum kejam. Curang. Ya bukan curang sih, cuman ini kayak momennya Morata dikejar Valverde, Cok. Sliding ini. Gimana ya, gua ada mana ya Morata dikejar Valverde. Gimana caranya ya? Jalan banget, Cok. Itu udah tinggal sprint, placing ya 2 kotak, 5-4 kita menang. Gampang itu ya kan. Iya, maksudnya melakukan jalannya yang terbaik. Capek. Lama banget bang, emang lama di konsul. Wah, thank you Lirey. Langsung gue pin dulu Lirey. Nah, dapet nih. Emang begini kalau di konsol tuh lama. Bedanya konsol sama mobile itu konsol tuh sedikit. Ya. Sebentar. Agak takut epic, betul. Jangan takut epic, santai.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So it's down to business here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It could be in here. And that has been clubbed away.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gila.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that...
Sane!
Seru-seru nih.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Diaz. And Now the breakaway. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the assistant referee
Kuat
gives
banget,
him
santai-santai.
offside. Now it's Diaz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Aim forwards. Kunde cuts out the pass. Manchester United have a free kick.
Santai-santai tuh. Kartu merah,
It's
kartu
not
merah.
taking him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Kartu apa dia? Nah, oh kartu kuning. Udah di press itu. Wah, nggak bisa.
He's picked his way through. Messi. It's a goal kick.
Seremin mungkin. Oh, stick
Now
gua.
it's Diaz. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's giving
Udah
a free kick.
dilanggar terus kita, bro.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best.
Ah, bisa
Time's on their
kontak kan
side.
gua.
Vinicius Junior.
Nge-lag lagi dong, kampret.
And Neymar. Kunde gets a foot in here. Now it's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold. He won't be
Ah,
happy with
nge-lag
that one.
cok.
Foden.
As.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ah, nge-lag.
Looks a decent ball. And he's onside. Diaz with the delivery.
Aduh, nge-lag banget lagi.
Cafu attempts a clearance. Del Piero. Vinicius Junior. Gavi. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Kenapa ya? Gak tahu sih guys, biasanya antara dua ya.
Neymar has been shown a second yellow just to confirm he is therefore off.
Aduh,
Well,
jago
he
ini
pushed his
musuhnya
luck
guys.
to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
And he cuts out the supply. Sade.
Ah,
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
aduh.
Decent hit! It's loose. He can pounce on that. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a pretty loose pass. Foden.
Dapat.
Milan have
Gila,
turned
Cok.
up with
Nempel,
a
Bang.
human blockade. This is top defence. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gavi.
Gak.
Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Nicely weighted ball. Van Nistelrooy.
Ya Allah, malah.
So much time and space. He's done the shot away! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Santai. Oh, Neymar kartu merah ya? Oh, Neymar kartu merah, cok. Oh, 10 dia orang. Oke. Santai bro. Santai ya.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Milan take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Manchester United have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time.
Bangun.
Diaz. He's had it in.
Yes.
He has done it.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Manchester United
Ah.
get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Telat banget.
He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is expertly dealt with. And that's not going to reach. Diaz.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ya
It's
nge-lag.
Vinicius Junior.
Ya nge-lag
And
Cok.
he's away.
Bangsat malah nge-lag.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Babak dulu kita
Now
bantai.
it's Messi.
Sini.
Chance here to counter. He's got away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant.
Santai, santai, santai.
And
Santai, santai, santai.
Santai,
santai.
engaging first half. It remains right on edge.
Ya santai, santai, santai.
Still very much in the
Seru nih,
mix.
seru, seru.
With what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they Vinicius Junior!
Wah, abis ini kayaknya harus relock deh gue deh, guys.
Very good. You can't ask for much more
Gue
than
relock
that.
deh. Ini nge-lag banget.
Now it's Del Piero. He's found a way through. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Now it's Diaz. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. He's found. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Diaz just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Looking for the run.
Lag.
It's Del Piero. Massive lead.
Wah, nge-lag banget.
Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Vinicius Junior certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Alexander-Arnold.
Kita ngambil dari tengahnya nih, guys. Tengahnya kosong tuh.
Szoboszlai. Manchester United needing a change of fortune here. Vinicius Junior.
Ya Allah.
Nicely spread. Messi.
Lag banget
Can he
anjing
spark a
emang.
counter here?
Sini relock dulu aku. Nice.
Goal kick.
Enak banget loh.
I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Nge-lag, Cok. Nge-lag.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side.
Gara-gara
actually.
musik yang tadi, Cok. Bisa
Looking
aja.
out towards the right wing. Played into the middle.
Ya Allah.
So that's going to be another corner.
314 spettatori.
Milan have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence.
Sumpah
Bearing
nge-lag
that in
banget.
mind, that was not it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Manchester
Ya
United
Allah,
showing
kenapa sih
a
harus
little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible
Vinicius
Ini
Junior!
kiper jago banget, Cok.
and a Terrific save from the keeper. Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Can he get it through? Only partially clear. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Kampret.
Now, that was a full-blooded header. Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter. And
Ya
his
Allah,
sponsor gave him the thumbs
mereka.
up, I'm sure. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Now it's Diaz.
Ya,
It's a goal kick.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11. Viene sostituito con il numero 20.
sekalian. Iya, locknya cok. Bro, di sini di lock dulu guys. Duluan lah. Masa belum. Ya, nggak ada itunya tuh, tengahnya satu orang doang.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, he's someone renowned for
Kylian,
his
Kylian.
pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Ah,
That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's a key interception. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. And it's Messi. He's
aduh,
intervened well
kayak
there.
gitu.
Out to the right. Del Piero. He's ended up in no man's land. Del Piero!
Like-nya ganggu banget cok. Sini di lock.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route. And the shots! And he hits the net!
Apa.
Perfect time!
Ini gara-gara nge-lag cok, jadi gak enak. Sumpah.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score. Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Great hit!
Bangsat.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped. Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Gets his pass away.
Ya Allah.
Big chance! Szoboszlai. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe.
Gila cok.
And it's played forward. Now it's Mbappe.
Kayak ini
Well,
benar
it looked
sana
promising for a
cok.
moment, but it came to nothing.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And here's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi looking to run onto it. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well time, excellent interception. Kane. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ini orang kuat banget anjing.
Referee looks at his
Guys,
watch
kita reload dulu guys ya.
and blows his whistle. Manchester United were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it
Baik
mattered.
bang, gue
That
keluar
is
dulu.
simply
Oke, thank
not
you.
how you go about.
Di lock dulu sini. Gak bisa guys, ini harus di lock guys. Wah. Sabar. Anjing, Cok. Sabar di lock dulu tuh. Bangsat. Bisa hanya nge-lag banget. Lagi. Serang, cok. Itu dia sisa. Saya. Kita main itu ya. Itu ya orang-orang. Boleh deh diberi nanti menit 60-an baru Foden main sprint. Mata. Neymar siap balik ke Santos. Masa kecil telah kesepakatan dengan pemain menang setelah seri kedua selesai dengan kembali ke Santos. Di Neymar balik lagi guys ke Santos guys. Ini orang komen apa? Tanya. Kita lihat komen-komenannya para kampus. Mau tanya misalnya KPK audit perusahaan GBK, apakah ada suap penyuapnya tender untuk GBK XX Monties parah banget tadi. Divisi berapa bang? Divisi 4. Udah dia main crossing nih dia cok, main crossing nih dia. Selamat di tengahnya kayak hajatan rame banget.
Well,
Biar
it is a game which, in
bisa
the grand scheme of things, may not have too
kiri
much
kanan.
riding on it, but it is equally clear
Soalnya
and
kalau
very
main
visible
sayap
that there
gua
is
bukan
much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. As you can see, we've already started here. The pass is intercepted. Diaz. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
ini divisi.
And it had to be.
Ini mainnya di mana bang? Kontak mereka
And he has been fouled
ya
there.
di komputer. Gue pakai di laptop.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer.
It's Iniesta! And a terrific
Gila
save.
itu gua.
Iniesta is offering a right smile there.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Massive lead! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate.
Santai.
On heels rather than toes.
Sampai lagi cok.
Great corner, and he did the rest. Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully made. It really was.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's got away. Messi!
Si Cok.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game.
Si anjing udah ngeker bangsa.
Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Beckham. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time
Beckham,
left yet.
Crossing aja Beckham.
And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, it's come loose.
Ya
I'm
Allah.
sure that's not getting through. Shapes to shoot!
Full crossing
No
anjing.
mistake. And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Koundé, Xavi Alonso delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Alexander-Arnold for Szoboszlai, and that interception was most necessary. Inter Milan have it back and they can go again. And it's Messi. Xavi Alonso does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Beckham. Xavi Alonso couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And smartly reclaimed. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Sané. Good play on the left-hand side here. Interesting ball. Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's gone backward here. Havertz plays it in. Tries to get it clear. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's looking to set free a runner. Chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's being shifted off it. That is a little undercooked. He has found the way through. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And he's intervened well there. Diaz. Mbappe. And the first
first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Signore e signori, facciamo gli auguri a un membro del nostro fan club che oggi festeggia l'anniversario di matrimonio.
Kok bisa ya Xabi Alonso-nya main, coach-nya main?
Cambio di giocatori.
Here we go again then.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can...
He's got the shot
Yes.
away! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Kalau nggak ngelag mah enak, guys.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Foden threads one in. Oh, he's busted! Sane!
Soalnya Cok,
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Sanek actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mohamed Salah with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's in! Now the finish!
aduh,
What a wonderful goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And the shot! It's run
kok
loose.
bukan
Who's going to
sih?
get there?
Di sini aja.
Davis pinches it off him. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Can he latch on to this?
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
Fiddles it through. He might be in here! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So, what can they make of this? That's good running with the ball. Looking for the runner. Great chance!
Ih,
Taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
bangsat gue diganteng.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Numero 23.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Mohamed Salah. And now the breakaway. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got tall. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Numero 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 26. Attenzione, un cambio.
And it's Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now there's a fine ball. No foul, says the referee. Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Bruno Fernandes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Havertz is charging up on the overlap. And they can counter here. Driving forward. That's a shade optimistic. Foden. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Kimmich gets across to intercept that. Chance here to counter. Oh, it's come loose. Played out to the right. Mohamed Salah! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid it.
Can he get it through? He is through here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Kayaknya masih di sini divisi 4 kayaknya kurang deh.
Time added on 4 minutes. Salah. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And it's there!
Rantai Cok.
Is extended still further.
Numero 11.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Lascia il campo per il numero 15.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And that is that. Well, that was
Perubahan,
thrilling.
perubahan,
A game of
perubahan.
champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
Bisa curi Cok. Ya. Kita di sini ada 11, terus David juga. Oke, 20 Cok. ini orang-orang jago nih kayak gini cok, main seadanya tapi jago. Udah yakin nih orang-orang kayak gini jago. Sus.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in it. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Heads it! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Dua-dua.
Mbappe. Foden. He has found a way through. Can he tries a shot? Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence.
Nice banget.
Deleuze gets across to intercept that. Diaz threads one in. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good spread. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Now there's a fun. Now the finish!
Yes.
Oh, Manchester United! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
20 trail at this early stage. How will they respond? He rises!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his...
He's got the shot away! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Manchester United can counter promptly here. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. There's a sharp little ball here. It could be in here. Decent hit! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Havertz.
Nice guy.
It'll be a throw-in. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. He's picked his way through. Foden, and here's Sané. Rodri. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rodri. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mbappe. Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone. Palmer gets through on
Nice
his own,
banget bro.
and that has been clubbed away. Nice interception, well timed. Diaz. Hernandez. Palmer, great hit!
Masuk.
It's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! 20 clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered. Get themselves back into contention. Well, it was important they didn't get it. Sané is the guilty party there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Steered out wide.
Aduh,
He
Phil.
won't reach that one. Keeper's dealt with that. There's the hit! Another chance! A real chance and a real let-off. He's looking wide. Gets his pass away. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that is expertly
Jelek
dealt with.
banget ah.
It's headed upfield. Mbappe. Sané. Now Foden. Havertz. Vinicius Junior. Oh,
Jelek banget
well
anjing.
played. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. He's looking to set free a runner.
Ya,
Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ah, he's given it away. That's a fabulous ball. Where could it go? Has a goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do. Alexander-Arnold. Sané. Mbappe. He is through here. Now it's Diaz. That's just playing it safe and simple. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well spotted. De Ligt. Works it forward. Oh, that's a key interception. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
ya Allah, jelek banget.
Well, the counter could be on here. Alaba cuts out the pass. Palmer.
Setan.
There's the whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Ya ini jago cok. Pemainnya kayak gini tapi jago. skill ya, skill.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Here we go again then.
Coming on the field is number 11.
Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here. Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change. Now it's Diaz. That's tidy. Mbappe. Gundogan. Strong running down that left flank. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's been taken straight back. Havertz. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Keeper's ball. Out to the left it goes. Gundogan. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. This is a really front-footed approach. You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the run. Sané. Sané going face to face. Diaz! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Diaz usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. And that's put paid to a promising move. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Gundogan. Coming on to replace him is number 18.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Substitutions taking place.
Palmer. And the counter is on. Valverde.
Footballing width usually identifies with...
And the shot!
Ya,
Has to
oh,
be first to this.
Oh, that's an own goal! Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out. And I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Substitution
So
in
one
progress.
moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Mbappe. Coming on to
He's got his
replace
cross
him
in.
is
Corner number 3 coming up.
Erling Haaland.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Played back in. Can he
in.
play? Goal! Quinton Skinner! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate. That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Mbappe! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments! Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Ya lepas
Well,
tolol.
1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof. This is quite a battle. Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That looks a cracking ball. Valverde has ended up in no man's land. Palmer. Now it's Neymar. And that is that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.